So hello folks and welcome back to SnowRunner. This is the developer's hard mode. And this is my all-American version. So in this mode I am using all American trucks. Whoop, that's wrong button. And we are going to attempt to see how much of this we can get done of all the maps just using American trucks. And not any old American truck. Only the American trucks that we get free in the game, and 4 others that I can buy. 2 of which I will choose, 2 of which the viewers will choose in the comments. So what I'll do is tally them up until I have enough money to buy one of the trucks that y'all pick, and then whichever one has the most votes, I will go with that one. But right now we're going to get my buddy here. This is the fixer-upper, the White Western Star, and I have hauled this trailer down. Excuse me. This is the same one that I used to fix up the GMC, and then went over and got the twin steer. So I hauled it back, and I'm going to use what's left of it on this truck because it does have tires in it still. So let's go ahead and already tracking. And repair. So I've got 8 tires in it, and I just happen to need 6 of those. So I'm going to repair that. I have 319 points left. So I'm not going to have enough to fix everything up. I wish I could pick and choose to put like 50 points on here, or like 20 points on here, 50 here, 50 here, and so forth, but the game does not allow that. So right now I am going with the suspension. I've got good tires. With a good suspension, then I will be able to pull the truck easier. Gearbox and the engine really don't matter, and neither does the gas tank, because I don't have enough repair points for all of them. Actually, I do. Yeah. I've got enough for the gas tank, but then if I fix the engine up, it still won't help me because the gearbox will slip and won't allow the engine to do anything. So, what I can do is with the rest of these points on here, I need 12. And I will come back down and get the trailer later on. Because I will use all of these repair points. They are free ones. So we've got a good suspension on here. Go use our winch to turn it. So for those that may not know where this is located, as you come across the where's the dam? As you come across the dam, and you've got your garage way up here, you'll make the first right coming across the dam, or if you're coming from the garage, you'll make this left, and you have to go down this little road here. The road continues on through here. I do not take that path. I always come over here, and then there's a rocky area that you can drive across with no problem. Then you come over here, and that's where it's at. Pick up the mission, and all you have to do is tow the vehicle back to the garage in normal mode, and it belongs to you. In this mode, I'm going to have to fix it up. So again, in the normal mode, you tow it back to the garage, it belongs to you, and then you can tow it over and put it in the garage and it fixes it automatically. I don't have that option now. Developer's hard mode, I have to pay for all my repairs. So this will be a truck that I go ahead and repair from the get-go. I think it is either $1,500 or $2,500 to repair it. after that, you're going to get banged up. So the road goes over there. I found the outcropping here is a lot easier to go down. There's no big rocks and it's easy to cross here. But the real fun part is coming up next. If I had the money, I would buy the P12 and use the P12 for this. And I don't have the money right now. In the developer's hard mode, you don't get paid as much for each mission. So money is kind of hard to come by. And like I said, you've got to pay for all your repairs and pay for all of your fuel. So normally if I had the P12, and I can do it with the P16, but it's a little bit harder with the P16. Go straight up through those trees there, make a hard right, and I'll show you on the map. If you go... Oh, come on. That off there. Oh, it's still not going to do it. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Sometimes it'll do it, sometimes it won't. You actually take off the black box. But if you come up here, you can go around this way, and it's fairly easy once you make the turn. Come out here. Or, like I said, you can follow the road, which is what I'm going to do because the Fleet Star here is not powerful enough to pull them both up here. But I did want to try it with the Fleet Star to see if I could. I lost my momentum. Going up the road is not bad. You just have one bad curve you've got to get around. Okay, go between these rocks and around that curve. Let's go with... But it just requires going up here a little bit and winching. And then winching up the Western Star behind me. Which is extremely hard to do when you have not gotten the suspension and the tires fixed. That's why I like to fix the tires and the suspension. That gives me a little bit extra. There you go. And this weak ass winch. Well, I was hoping to do this without the P16, but it looks like I'm going to have to go get it. I'll give it one more try. My back wheels up against that rock. Yeah, I want that side. I need to brace the back end. Hopefully I have brought it up here enough to do that. Yep. Ah, won't let me connect to it now. I can't connect to it. Don't show me a winch spot. Wow, parking brake sucks on this thing. There we go. Yeah, I thought it would stay, but just need it to lock in place right there. Yeah, I think it's close enough. P16's not far away if you need to go get it. Ah, we got connected. Now pull it around the curve. Up. Did you turn back in the right direction? I would have liked to put a bigger winch on here, but don't have the money yet. And first one. Okay, this truck just does not have the power in the winch or the traction. So let me go get the P16 and we'll yank it right up out of it. Just kind of wanted to see if this truck could do it for future playthroughs, but doesn't have what it takes yet. Get you out of the way. Park you over here. Get the mission while I'm at it. There are 2 missions here. So you have to complete this mission and then another mission box will set up after that. You have to do them in order. Alright, got the P16 back to the garage, pulling the fuel tanker. And pulled the TranStar out, which is sitting in the garage, but I don't have the money to fix it up yet. Right now the priority is the Western Star. We get fixed up and getting the upgrades, and going over and get the upgraded engine that I forgot about for this trip over on Drummond Island. I need that upgraded engine. But once I get that, finish getting the upgrades for the Western Star, and we will head back over to Black River and finish that map out. And come over and start working on these three. I'm glad you get this, you can get this truck early in the game. So it is a powerhouse, and I use it a lot. If you ever do this, don't try to come up through there. You will end up getting everything you take down there stuck. Break. That tree. Forgot about the tree. Pull it back this way a little bit. Alright, should be far enough to get up here a little bit more level ground. And then we can just jerk it out. I thought we could. That's where I need the upgraded engine. Should have gotten it while I was over there. Drummond Island, I forgot about it. Now we got it. It's all cake from here. So the way my thinking is, This is the first real truck that you get. First do anything truck. Fleet Star's okay, but it has issues. The White Western Star is the first one you get that you can really use on any map and feel confident that it's going to complete the mission. Which is probably why it's so difficult to get. Actually, it's not that difficult. Just have to have patience. And by completing this mission, I'll get some extra money, which I need badly. So also in this playthrough, I cannot sell any vehicles. So if you're playing the regular hardcore mode, you can sell vehicles, but you only get half the price out of them, half of what it costs to buy. Same way with when you sell old parts. But for me, I can't do that. So every vehicle that I find, I have to be able to use it. Really going to suck when I get to the Russian maps, because there are a couple of vehicles that I really like using I will not be able to use or sell. You just sit in Russian. Alright, it's 1200. And we'll get you. Yeah, shut your mouth. Don't want to waste gas. Alright, so she's beat up, she's banged up. Let's see what the repairs are going to cost me. 2,500, which is what I thought. Alright, be the only time we do this. And first off, get you in black. I think I did get, yeah, I got the bigger engine. So I can sell that one. Got that. Sell that. Haven't gotten that yet, so I'm not going to do tires. And I did get that. And that is still locked. I need to go over and pick it up. Alright, so I have, that took away a lot of my money, but has to be done. So we'll leave you sitting there, and it's time for the Chevy. So up here, I accidentally went into it. I didn't mean to go into it yet, but right here's an upgrade. And I picked it up. So it is the engageable all-wheel drive, or the engageable diff, I believe, for the Kodiak, which I have not gotten yet. Haven't pulled it out of the mud. Alright, so the Chevy, I'm going to take it over and pick up the other upgrades that I need for the Western Star and the bigger engine for the P16 over on Drummond. And I actually meant to do this before I got the Western Star, because I was going to take another route and head down this way to cut across so I don't have to go down through the swamp and then come back up, because I need to go up this way. But we'll give this a shot, see if I can get across. think I can, but I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I've been down this road. Trying to take it easy. Well, don't damage the truck too bad. Oh yeah, I get it. So the first time I got the Western Star, I actually used the Fleet Star to get it, and I pulled it this way, up on the mountain, through the swamp, and came around, instead of the way we just went. 'Cause I didn't think you could get it back up there. And there's our umbrella. Unfortunately, I can't pull it back out of here with this truck. So there is supposed to be a way that you can refit those trailers. It'll cost you to put the parts back on. I don't know how to do that yet. I don't know where to do it. I need to explore on that. But I don't want to have to do it unless I absolutely have to. From what I understand, it's expensive. I need to ask District how to do it. He's done it before. So for those of y'all that don't know, District B13, he does YouTube videos, or excuse me, does Twitch videos, and he's doing this, and he's real fun to watch. He is much further ahead than I am. So you get a chance, check out his channel. Alright, I think I'm going to need to repair this up, which is why I have that one sitting there. Go ahead and get it repaired, because I am going to take a lot of damage getting these other parts. Roads I have to go on are just brutal roads. And repair. Oh, it wasn't too bad, 25 points. I don't want to use what's in the truck yet because I may need it. And we will refuel it. Ah, wrong truck. Alright, let's see how long I keep this thing fixed up. So right over here on the other side of the dam is another upgrade. Pick it up, then I'm going to have to go way over that way in order to pick up two more upgrades. One is the freeway gears for the scout trucks, which I don't use, so I can sell it, some of my money back. But the other one is for the Western stuff. hoping I have enough fuel for this. It's a long way to the gas station on Drummond Island, which I won't use the gas station, but I do have a fuel tanker there. Alright. Easy does it. Wasn't there. It's right here. So if you're not careful here, you will flip the truck over. Done that multiple times. And it usually flips over in a way that you have no winch points. Alright. All-wheel drive for the Western Star. So I need the suspension lift. Shoot. And I didn't follow my own rules. Take it easy. Let me, yes. If you're coming the other way, you get further in, and all you have is one little tree and it breaks on you. Normally I would have enough money by now to get the Lodestar, and the Lodestar carries more repair points, and it can actually go up into this area easier, but it takes a lot more damage. You can't get the suspension lift for it till you go to Alaska, which is something I cannot do. I will play these maps to completion, everything completed 100%, before I move off to another map. But what I can do is when I get this region 75% completed, then I can jump over to the next region, which is Alaska, and pick up upgrades. Upgrades, trucks, anything I can do that I don't have to, that don't require missions to complete them. Alright, I think my road is up here on the right. There it is. So where we're going to head up this way. And then we'll open more up as we go. And I'll have to take the, I'm pretty sure I have to take the International Scout to the top of the hill for the fuel. I don't think I'm going to have enough. There's a bigger rack I can get on this truck, but what is it, 9 or 11? I have to be that rank before I can get it. And that bigger rack really seems to rob this truck of a lot of power. It's heavy. Here should be my next upgrade. One that I don't use. Stay on the road. I don't want to roll down the mountain. So it's freeway gears for all of the scout vehicles. Well, most of them. But like I said, I don't use it. There's not enough freeways to warrant freeway gears. But the new phase comes out this coming week. That may change. I don't know anything about it, what it looks like. I do that on purpose because I like going to the maps and exploring maps on my own, figuring things out before I watch anybody else's playthrough. I think it's more fun that way. So where we want to head is this way, because the upgrade is about right in here. So which means we'll have to skirt the swamp. It's down here. Luckily there are plenty of trees. I will have to use them. Yeah, no, you need gas. No, you're halfway. I don't know. If I take the other path going up, I might just have enough fuel. Let's see. Yeah, I got through there without having to use a winch. So in this mode, not only do you have to pay for repairs, you got to pay for your fuel. If you want to auto load, which I never do anyway, you have to pay to auto load cargo. So I spent a couple of hours one day just practicing with the crane. All the cranes, lifting things up, packing them, taking them back off until I'm fairly decent with it. Since I spent all that time, I don't auto load. Alright, so that should be the last one I need. So let's jump back to the garage and get our Western Star fixed up. So good on the engine, good on that. I'm just making sure I sold off all the other parts. Ooh, it's a pretty good bit of money for that. Which I will need because I need... Where are my Lord Powers? I need my Lord Powers. those. Alright, we have a truck that can do some work. I do need to put a snorkel on it. Oh, I did. Oh no, it's locked. Oh, to rank 12, forgot about that. And your first mission will require you to have that. Hang on to the sideboard. But I will need lights. Sell that horn. And I would like to have a front bumper, but I don't really care for that one. That one gives me more clearance. That's the one I'm eventually going to go to. Don't need that on there. And I think we'll wait on that. I forgot to put gas in it. P16. I want to get it fueled and ready in case I needed to go up and rescue the Chevy. Actually, I'm going to take it up here anyway. Once I get the Chevy to the top of the hill. Because I am going to take this truck over and I'm going to get a big fuel tank. And haul it back from Island Lake. Turn on lights. Lights on for safety. So I hauled this tanker back. After filling up all my trucks, I'm only left with 196. Actually, I don't really need to go to the top of the hill and just cut through the swamp and go get that other trail. One over on Island Lake. Pull it back to the swamp. The western star. Down. It's a little light coming through there. I do miss my buddy over here. For a while there I had the download that you can, or the mod that you can get the dog over there. I liked having the dog there. Followed me everywhere I went. And there are no mods. Cannot use them. Even the dog. This area here will damage you if you go too fast. I could go ahead and pull the fisherman out. I think I'll wait. Ah! Hate that you can't see them. The potholes. Alright, so Chevy needs to finish its mission. And we're just going straight to the top of the hill. Head over to Drummond Island. Over here. Let's pick up this mission. I'd like to get all the missions I can. That way when I look I can see what I need to do, because I want to complete, in order to save fuel, save time, I want to complete as many missions at once as I can. So I'm not going to run and just do one mission at a time. If I go somewhere, I'm going to be doing 2, maybe 3 missions at once. And we'll accept you. So unfortunately I can't do it with this truck because it's pulling that around. Gotta get it to the top of the hill and then come down the other side. This truck won't do it. What about the ditch? Come on, get out of there. This road will take me to the top of the hill and the tunnel over to Drummond Island. Hopefully I will have the fuel to get to the gas station. Once I get to the gas station, fill up with fuel, then we'll go get the upgrade. And it appears that daylight is coming. Oh, no, 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 no. That could have been bad. Again, it could have been good because I could have brought the Western Star up here, flipped it back over, and then brought that tool trailer up. But I want to do that in conjunction to 3 other missions. I can do them one right after another. getting back on the roads. I may have enough fuel for this. Because I can run two-wheel drive for a while. That'll save me on some gas. Sorry, I had to stretch. Wife's been working me to death this morning. Finally, I needed a break. Alright, we'll stay in two-wheel drive for a bit. Because it uses much less gas. Back to the mission later. I do have enough gas where I can get the upgrade. It's getting back down off the mountain. That will be the problem. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up. And I might as well refuel now. It will actually make the truck a little bit lighter. Even though the fuel is still there, it's not on the top and it's not stopping. Don't know if that makes a difference in the game. I would assume it does, because if you put the bigger rack on it, it holds more fuel and more repair points, and the truck just doesn't handle very well. That's the way I need to go, but I need to go this way to the fuel station. Way over there. And the last time I was out here, I fixed the bridge. When I got to P16. So that was supposed to be the plan. After I got to P16, for this truck to come over and get this upgrade. And I forgot about it. What happens when I don't look at my notes. Yes, I do take notes on this game, especially if I'm doing something like this. I have extensive notes when I do the speed run. There's another. Discover that. That is mine. I'll leave it over here for repairs when I'm over here doing the missions. Definitely need some repairs. I think there should be a way that I could use a repair trailer to put the repair points back in this vehicle. I mean, all it is taking them out of the door back there and putting them in here. And that coincides with the fact that I can't get repairs for this vehicle from that trailer, even to repair this vehicle, because I have to hook up to it in order to use the repair points. Still haven't figured out why that's a necessity. Alright, gas station dead ahead. Well, around some corners. And I think it was $18 or $19 a gallon here. Check. I don't remember. Yeah, $19 a gallon. Or I can get it from here for free. So that gas is mine. Alright, ready to go. I also have a small fuel tanker sitting over there that I pulled from Island Lake. Alright, now for the upgrade. And discover another trail. I will need to repair the bigger bridge. Through this mud. Drummond Island is my least favorite map in this region, and I don't know why. It is actually a fun map. I guess my first playthrough I had a lot of bad experiences over here. Trying to get ill-equipped trucks through all the mud. Crossroads. Before I get the upgrade, I'm gonna go down here and this mission. Actually, I think it's right over here. I need to go down. That way I know. I keep forgetting there's something I need to bring from Smithfield Dam. Everything else is here. Yeah, 10 hut, that's it. I think it is 2 concrete blocks. You don't have any concrete blocks on this map, so you have to bring those from Smithfield Dam when you come over. Everything else you need is here. You do have concrete slabs here that I have not figured out what the concrete slabs are for. Never had to use them. Usually end up just dumping them. And so this is the bigger engine for the P16 and a couple other trucks that I'm going to be getting. But I usually end up just dumping the concrete slabs and going back to selling the trailer. Which you can't do in this mode. You can get rid of trailers, but you can't get any money back for them. Which kind of sucks because you can get... There's enough trailers in this region that if you sell them all, it's like... I figured it up one time, it's like 95,000, I believe, worth of trailers that you can sell. Which is actually pretty good. Alright, now we head back. Shortcut here. Ah, no. Shortcut almost cost me a lot. Nothing to winch to. Come down there, pick up a container, but I don't have that mission set up yet. So we'll get back to the other side. I'll get the watchtower. And in the next episode, there are 2 smaller missions I'm going to take care of over on the Smithville Dam, and we're moving everything back over to Black River. So I need to go get the Kodiak, construction rig trailer. So mud wrestling. Be a while before we get to that one. And I've got to remember to get the drill bit back, that mission. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to offload. I've got a trailer over there I'm going to have to offload the wood on and get that wood used up. So that's going to do me for right now. I only had about an hour today. I will get back to this later tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We'll go for a couple of hours, maybe even 3. So thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it. And don't forget to go over on YouTube and check out Nathan Province. He does some really good videos on the SnowRunner trucks, reviews, and he's got playthroughs going on. And don't forget to check out District B13_U. He does Twitch, and he's doing this mode. Again, he's a lot further ahead than I am, and probably a lot better than I am. But you will check his channel out, and you will learn a lot from both of those channels. Again, thank you very much. Appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Till then, have a good one.